And yeah, it's definitely interesting that you have that kind of strategy of the precious metals and BCH in a sort of a combo like that. Obviously, Bitcoin BTC also has. Well, they've become more kind of against precious metals because they spend so much time arguing with Peter Schiff, I guess. They see it as really antagonistic, when really the two can, be synergistic like that. I mean, I've talked about silver investing on this show before as well, too. So kind of, do you think that, do you see that as being a trend that more people are going to get into as well?
Um, I don't know. It's hard to say, but I think that it's likely. Well, we have seen the trends of the central banks buying more gold, and the kind of the big institutions. I mean, the fact of the inflation of the U.S. dollar, it's losing its value at like maybe 6 to 15% every year. So if you're having to compete with that loss of value, then it makes sense to put your store value in something very stable. Um, so as far as like where the floor is, for Bitcoin Core, like the floor is, so like I would say the floor of Bitcoin Core is, well, I don't know, but it's relatively so much lower than Bitcoin Cash. And like from my perspective, like maybe Bitcoin Cash, the last time it bottomed out, I think it was like 150 or something like that, and I doubt that it would bottom out lower than that. So like worst case scenario in my mind, it's like it could have like a 50% down, whereas Bitcoin Core could easily have like a 95% down or 100% down if it just doesn't come back because it can't. Once it loses its appeal, and there's other things that outcompete it, just like the whole stock market bubble. Like people were sure that some domains had inherent value, but it turns out no, it has no inherent value if it gets outcompeted by another domain. It's just a word, a digital idea. And then compared to like gold, like I think that its bottom is maybe like 20 or 30% down or something. So in that way, I think, and obviously it has a history of millennia.